The blender.
What is a blender? A blender is a kitchen and laboratory appliance used to mix and mash food or other substances together. It is commonly used in a restaurant or at home to create meals.
The first electric blender was developed in 1922, specifically for making milkshakes at soda fountains. In 1932, its inventor, Stephen J. Poplawski, received patents for a machine that would reduce fruits and vegetables to a liquid. Blenders quickly make their way into soda fountains as a method of whipping up ice cream mixtures. The Waring blender was one of the earliest commercially successful blenders, and Poplawski was the first to put spinning blades at the bottom of a container. You can find blenders in most kitchens in America. They have become an indispensable way to process food and drinks.
What is a blender made up of? A blender consists of 8 parts, which are the housing, blade, jar, gasket, jar base, lid, and fuel cap. A high-speed fan-cooled electric motor is secured into the housing. The blade is attached to the housing and it helps to break down the food. The jar holds the food that are being mixed. The gasket is also known as the seal ring, which prevents leakage. The jar base is also known as the jar nut, where the blade and gasket fit snugly into the screws of the jar. The lid is an airtight seal on the jar. The fuel cap is a removable piece of the lid. It allows you to add ingredients without stopping the blender.
The use of blender. At home, we use blender to create smoothies or milkshake, and also to mash and mix foods together. In restaurants, they use blender to create soup, mix substance together to create a new drink, as well as making smoothies and milkshake.
Future uses of blenders. With blender-like technology, we can mix chemicals or substances that we can't touch together to create new compounds. When garbage or waste gets incinerated in factories, it can cause huge amounts of toxic gas and pollution, contaminating the air around us. Using a technology similar to blenders, we can combine the waste into one blend and burn it all at once to reduce the amount of pollution. How might the blender be like in the future? Blenders in the future should be built with stronger, thicker blades to grind bigger and stronger substances. There should also be bigger jars to contain larger things. Having a faster motor will decrease blending time by a lot, since some blenders have really slow motors. Everyone wants a quieter motor as blenders make lots of noise, so a motor that makes less noise would be ideal.
Hello, welcome to Creative Brand.
We will be blending several substances together to see if it can really blend or not.
Blending Oreos with ice cream,
Biscuits and chocolates,
instant noodles,
apples, plums, and dry fruits.
blender can blend other things as well.
See you for watching.
The end.